Bang, bang, bang. Easter Army. The city is on fire. There he is. Bang, bang. Bang. These are very good. Caramel toffee scones. Huh? Oh. Sun is setting early in LA now. Oh shit. Hey! Oh, looky there. Nice. Nice and neat. Nice, no. Whatever. I don't give a shit. Last fucking episode for a while. I don't have to put up with this bullshit anymore. Huh? Plugged in. Yeah, let's get back on track. Wait an hour, you motherfucker. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to the Cloudy Rowdy Podcast, episode 68. I give you one, bitch, you owe me one. That's what that 68 is. You know what I'm saying? You give me a head and I'll owe you one. Hell yeah, let's see if this thing is working. Come on, you piece of shit. You know, it's kind of my fault because I forgot to come up here and fuck with my laptop. I had everything all set up, you know, and then fucking last minute I was like, oh yeah. Come up here and fuck with my laptop. There we go. All right, we're good. I got volume in the house. Hell yeah. Welcome, East Army. Thanks for blazing in. You know, last episode until I'm gonna go back home for Thanksgiving this year, you know. So I think I was talking about it last week. I'm excited. I'm counting this shit down like it's fucking, like I'm getting released from prison. You know what I'm saying? Look how crooked the screen is. I don't give a fuck. Fuck it, man. You know what I'm saying? The other stools in the picture. Fuck this shit. You know, this shit gets to where you think to yourself, what the fuck am I doing this for? You know, I check my views. I get 30-something views on every other episode, except the one I talk about y'all's precious little fucking fat piece of shit, Joey. So, you know, unless I'm in a feud with somebody that y'all actually give a fuck about, I'm nobody. This shit's a waste of my time in most ways. So, you know, what's up, Shelly Berkowitz? Kevin Smith don't give a fuck. So it's going to be good to take a little break, you know? Especially from the land of the fake. These fucking, nothings out here, man. So fucking stupid, you know? It gets me to thinking, like, a certain little ain't shit comic that comes through. I got in an argument with him last night, and it's like, and then the other day he was talking about some chick he's talking to, and I'm like, This is why bitches ain't shit mostly, because that dude to our group here at Marty's, he's a fucking idiot. He's a borderline retard to us, you know? Like, he's only normal when he's sober. When he gets drunk, he's a fucking dumbass. But bitches don't know that, and they'll fuck with him. And then when we see him, we're like, bitch, you fuck with this goofball? You ain't shit, bitch. That's why you get looked at a certain way. Most of you bitches don't know, because you fucking with some goofball from somebody else's group. You know what I'm saying? You ever notice if you fucking with a dude, he don't want to bring you around his group or take you where he hangs out? It ain't because he's slick or he don't want to mix. It's because he's the fucking goofball of the group. No one takes him serious where he's at. And they're going to look at you like, what the fuck are you doing with him? You know? So this whole city's full of fucking people like that. Can't wait to fucking get up out of here. Thanks for the love, Shelly. Fuck yeah, Kevin. I got your back, son. I I know. I wish more people was like us, bro. I wish, I tried to start. I was telling somebody the other night, when I first came around town and was around here long enough, I tried to start the hashtag Marty's Family. I tried to start that shit out of love. I tried to start that shit out of, I figured it would bring us all together and we'd be a family because other comics talk shit about this place. They talk shit about Marty's. So I figured it'd bring us together and we'd click up and we wouldn't let people talk shit about each other when we were outside of the venue. But they fucking dick ride right along with them. Instead of being a family and having each other's back, they'll talk shit about you with other people just to blend in with them people, just because it's cool at the moment. Fuck all the good times we have together here at Marty's. Fuck all the shit I do for these loser motherfuckers here. Dash Radio, my podcast, all the weed I've always smoked, fucking being security here. Anytime a fucking idiot walks in here and these pussies are too scared to deal with them, I get up and deal with them. I make them leave Marty's. They take all that shit for granted. You know what I'm saying? So, fuck these punks. I ain't gonna miss none of these faggots at all. You know what I'm saying? I'll only miss y'all, the Eastern Army, and I feel like I'm gonna only feel like I let y'all down. These punks here, they're backstabbing, two-faced motherfuckers, and I know it. This ain't nobody here. They knew it was my last motherfucking podcast until a couple months. These pussies don't give a fuck. They want me to hook them up with what I can hook them up with, and then peace out. And that's why I'm a lone wolf. Motherfuckers ask me why I'm such a loner, because people ain't shit. This is why, especially this new generation. The younger someone is, people in their 20s, I don't trust them at all. None of them. They're all evil little motherfuckers that's gotten what they want their whole fucking life because of the way things go now. The second they don't get something, or the second something don't go the way they want, they stab you in the back, they talk shit behind you, they do whatever they can to improve their situation only. Fuck them. There's no fucking unity no more, UNITY. So... Yeah, I know I can do the podcast from anywhere, man. It's just I like a certain level of goodness to it. I know this is nowhere near being as professional as I want. I can't get none of these loser motherfuckers to be on my team and help me. They all think they're better. They all think they're funnier. They all think they can do something without me and it go further and quicker and faster. So fuck them. Let them find out. Together they're not as funny as me. So fuck these punks, If it was up to me, I'd have somebody back there with a laptop. Y'all know the shit I want, but I can't get it going. Everybody expects something in this town. If it don't benefit them, then fuck it. They don't have the mindset to where, sometimes people help each other out, whether it benefits them or not, and they're banking on the long run. They're banking on the future shit. I helped you out when you wasn't shit. You say something like that to somebody after they made it, and if they're real people, they'll be like, oh yeah, fuck, you right, dog. Hold on, I got you. Might take a while, but I'm going to get you back, homie. I got you. You're right. You did help me out when I wasn't shit and didn't give a fuck and didn't charge me nothing. I got you. But they ain't like that out here, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't have that. They're all so smart, but they're not fucking smart enough, It's like this social media, this Instagram shit, I blame like instant gratification. Everything now is 8 seconds and 10 seconds. If something don't happen immediately for these fucking dumb people who are so smart, they just give up on it. They toss it. They talk shit about it. Fuck trying to be professional and be great at what you do and have pride in what you do. No one has pride in what they do. They'll throw together. They'll write a sketch in one night, film it the next day, put that shit online the very next day. Fuck making, fuck writing a sketch, putting it together. Fuck it counting, God damn it. Fuck it taking a couple of months for you to get it perfect and edit it right and maybe throw a sound effect or find someone who can do a graphic. Oh, no, fuck that. We got to get this shit up and blah, blah, blah. Maybe we can get 1 million views. It's garbage. You're just garbage. You're fucking garbage bins, And it's frustrating, man. Because I was taught different, man. You're supposed to fucking take your time and do your work right because the second time is free. Hello? But these fucking pussies. Yeah. Doesn't matter, though, prayers out to the people affected by these fires right now. The whole fucking city's on fire. You know, I know y'all hear me bitch about the sun all the time. There you go, motherfuckers. You know, I know some of y'all sit back and say, shut the fuck up, Easter. Oh, wow, the sun's out every day. You only think that's great until I'm telling you, until you have to deal with it every day. When that motherfucker never goes away, it's bullshit. It's fucking snowing everywhere else in the world except here. It's on fire because that goddamn sun's been out for fucking 2 weeks straight. We ain't had a drop of precipitation. You know? That's why. So it's like fucking, oh man. It's like the movie Escape from L.A. for me and this motherfucker. You know, I feel like Kurt Russell and shit. I done grew my hair out. Boy, I'm fucking ready. Hello, Big Trouble in Little China coming your way, motherfuckers. Bang, bang, bang. You can send Raiden, Liu Kang. I don't give a fuck who you send. I'm getting my ass back to Georgia, son. Getting away from these crybaby ass, sad, homeless, bullshit, pussy motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Especially during the holidays, you want to see some of the saddest ain't shit motherfuckers come to LA during the holidays. All these fucking fucking transplant motherfuckers that ain't seen their families in all these years, they get so bitter, bitchy. They won't say Merry Christmas, it's Happy Holidays and all this dumb fucking shit. You sad, sorry motherfuckers. That's why I go home every Christmas, no matter what. But I can't wait to go home for Thanksgiving too. You know, I've wasted 2 Thanksgivings in this hellhole, this piece of shit, trying to fucking do something for these loser motherfuckers. You know what they do? They'll cry all the way up into a holiday. Like last year, they cried about Thanksgiving. All of them was just under their breath. Oh, I don't got nothing to do. I don't have no family. I don't have the money to go home. So me and Kyle Henson fucking threw in like $60 each, got in a full-blown fucking argument about who threw in what and all this shit, and got all this food, set it up in the back room. Maybe 3 people came. You know, these people are a waste of fucking time out here. You know. But they'll all talk shit about me when I leave. It'll be, you know, it'll all get turned around when I leave. It'll be, you know, never will they mention, well, you know, he did throw us up on his radio show every chance to get. Oh, you know, he did have an open floor to his podcast. Well, you know, he did let us in his van and do any Perismoke episode anybody ever wanted to do. Never will that be brought up. It'll just be the fact that I was an asshole, this and that. Fuck them. I don't give a shit. I still stand by this. Get funny, pussies. How about that? Follow me on a show. You can't. That's why you fucking get mad and say shit like, oh, you live in a van. You're just a fucking loser in a van. That's funnier than you. So fucking suck that down, you fucking punk bitch. Take that to your landlord when you pay rent, pussy. Shelly said, how much can I send you to send some of them yummy peaches? That's the thing. Georgia's called the peach state, but our main fucking crop is peanuts. So I don't, you probably get just as good of fucking peaches anywhere. If they're fresh. Hello, I don't think they're any better in Georgia. I don't know why they call it the peach state. I don't know. There's not even, so like in Florida, when you travel through Florida, you'll see fields of like orange trees. You'll see fields with just trees, little trees with oranges in them all over the place. You don't see that in Georgia with peaches. So I don't know where the fuck they got the idea to call us the peach state. You don't ever see, I haven't, the whole 30 fucking years I was born and raised in Georgia, I've pretty much been all over that state. Not once have I seen a fucking peach farm, I guess was what you would call it, right? Never. You'll see people growing like corn and peanuts and grapes. There's like a lot of grape vineyards around Georgia, up in Chateau Alon and shit like that. The fucking peaches, it's always weird how it's weird. It's on our fucking license plate, all that shit. You motherfuckers show me one peach farm in Georgia. I don't really know. Like, maybe it's the biggest, maybe there's one and it's the biggest in the world and that's why we're called the peach state. But it ain't like, you know, there's just fucking people growing peaches everywhere. You might have like a peach tree in your yard. Maybe that's why we're the peach state, because peach trees grow like wild around the state or something. But peanuts is our major fucking thing. I'm pretty sure. That's what we make all our money on. So I don't know. Boiled peanuts. Fuck yeah, I eat boiled peanuts. I was telling somebody that the other day. I was like, that's what the West Coast is missing. If someone was out on Hollywood Boulevard right now and they had Cajun boiled peanuts and regular boiled peanuts, they had to wipe a lot of them. Man, they'd have Mexicans mad. Them hot dog Mexicans be mad as fuck. They'd be like, oh, you're taking my business. Because them fucking boiled peanuts are good. You can smell them. They're like them hot dogs. You can smell them all the way down the block. You'd be like, what's that smell? Especially them Cajun ones. If you like spicy shit, dude, a boiled peanut, you get a good shell and you crack open the top, and you can still see all the juice in that one. It's just, you can just slurp juice out and fucking 3 good boiled peanuts. Man, that's shit is good. It's weird how they don't know about them out here. It's like it's a East Coast or a down south thing, And I was just talking about that shit the other day. Hollywood Boulevard, any motherfucker want to make some money, get you some boiled peanuts. And set you up a boiled peanut stand on Hollywood Boulevard. Because all they sell is fruit and hot dogs. You know what I'm saying? Musella, Georgia is the peach area. Okay. Well, we also got a place in Georgia called Valdosta. That's where Valdeia onions come from. That purple onion. You'd think we'd be more known for that shit, But I don't know. We're the peach state, so we keep it peachy. Peaches and cream. You know what? I'm a fiend on a freaking magazine. Well, I heard that song in a long time. Know what I mean? Peaches and cream. That's that 112, boy. 1tweezy. From Atlanta. Going back to Atlanta. Hey. Love Valdeia onions. Yeah, my dad does too. That's why I know that shit. That motherfucker, he would get mad if my mom couldn't find a Valdeia onion in the grocery store and shit. When we'd be like grilling burgers or something, he'd be like, don't forget, get me an onion, a Valdeia. He liked it because that Cajun dude on TV that would cook, that's how he'd say it. He'd say, ooh, tell you what this here need. This here needs some onion, some Valdeia onion. That old dude was funny. He had that Cajun talk, When you're a kid and you hear motherfuckers talk goofy like that, it's funny as shit. Not goofy, but just Cajun, They got their own little twang. Fucking A. Oh, lost fantasy last week. Fuck. Fucking, I was completely wrong about them fucking Falcons and pussy ass motherfuckers. I thought they wasn't gonna play good in Washington. They dusted them motherfuckers. Not only did I not use Matt Ryan and Tevin Coleman, or whatever the fuck his name is, and they both Matt got over 30 points, dude got over 20 points. I fucking used Washington's defense because I thought my team was going to eat shit on the road. And that fucking defense got me like -4, -6. It was horrible. I didn't stand a fucking chance, man. Stupid bullshit. But this week I play Kyle Henson, and his team is as weak as his comedy. He's like 1-6 or 1-7. So this is a fucking bye week for me, basically. So I don't even have to worry about who the fuck I'm playing. Basically, his team eats shit every week. Oh, the Steelers, yeah, the Steelers went the fuck off. They won me money and shit. Me and Finn, we bet Sunday, Monday, and Thursday night games. And, God, I'm on a phenomenal streak. I'm up $22. You know what I'm saying? We bet $2 a game. So y'all do the math. I've won I've picked probably 12, 13 games right already. And it's not only me picking them right, it's also him picking wrong too. So, I keep racking my brain like, damn, if I'd have been in Vegas with money this year, I could have been fucking banking. But also, I got to remember, you're not just, it ain't like I'm picking every game right. He's picking games wrong too because we switch back, If I pick Sunday night, then he picks Monday night. Then I pick Thursday night. Then he picks Sunday night. Then I pick Monday. We go every other game. And, but still, to be up $22, I'm fucking on a fucking crazy win streak. I don't even know. I can't even name the last game I picked wrong or lost on. is how fucking much how much ass kicking is going down. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I do know what game. Fucking Tom Brady's punk ass. That's what it was. They gave the other team so many points that I was like, fuck. Rule number one, you don't bet against Tom Brady. Then there's also a rule in betting where you take the points if it's 7 or more. So it was like, and fucking the Brady rule won. I took the points and Brady wiped them out. I was like, God damn it. I guess that rule don't apply to Tom Brady is what they mean. That's how they should say. Rule number one in betting is always take the points if it's more than 7, unless it's against Tom Brady, because he'll fuck you. You know? Let's fire up this blunt. Oh, did I bring up? If it's raining pussy, hit with a dick. I didn't bring a light. Time out. Hey! And I got the little ashtray while I was out. Bam! Did a little multitasker move there. Hello? Welcome to California, goddammit, where you can smoke reefer on camera. And cops don't come busting in your room like, we tracked you down, motherfucker, GPS signal, huh? Get on the ground. You got marijuana? You're a fucking killer! That's how they treat you in Georgia. How fucking stupid does that look, Georgia cops? Huh? How stupid do you feel when you smile over a bunch of marijuana and people out here buying it and getting receipts? You fucking Peckerwood redneck motherfuckers. Woo! A lot of hate in my heart. If there's hate in your heart, let it out. Nah, it's going to be good, man. You know, that's why I'm saying I got to go home and what they call out here, hit the reset button. You know what I'm saying? People who can afford to go home and come back, they know what it is. They call it hitting the reset button, you know? So, I mean, because this, if you're not from here, if you wasn't born and raised around the trash and shit that's this city, it'll wear on you. So you got to get the fuck away from it every now and then. You know, unless you got the money to stay away from it, you know, and not see all the bums shitting on walls and the fucking people, you know, just fighting each other in the middle of the day and shit, you know, like, then you got to you can't stay out here every day. People who fucking battle this shit every single day, I don't see how they're the ones that eventually and do something wild, you know, because it's every day, you know. 9 o'clock, wake up in the van, and somebody's parked, like there's a couple parked across, and dude's telling that bitch how, I wouldn't have smacked you, bitch, if you wouldn't have smacked me. They're in a full-blown argument about who smacked who first and all this shit. I'm like, God damn, 9 in the morning on a Saturday, you know? You can't smack your bitch on a Monday? You know? Saturday's supposed to be peaceful, you know? Am I leaving in the morning or what? Yeah, I'm going to leave Tuesday morning because that's when I have to put my van on Tuesdays. So I figured, you know, tomorrow, Marty's don't open till 7. The comes on Sundays unless he texts me here or nothing. So I think tomorrow I'm going to hit the city and I'm going to get some Christmas gifts for everybody. I seen a yard sale earlier. I think I might stop at that yard sale and get my nanny something from the yard sale because my whole life she's loved yard sales. As a kid, she'd, you know, sometimes she'd wake us up and be like, hey, y'all want to go with me today? And we'd be like, where are we going? She'd be like, we're going to go yard sales. We're going to go hunting yard sales. And yeah, kid, I'd be like, yeah, you know, you get to ride around and get a why is that thing clicking blue? What the fuck's going on? Hello? Ying, ying, ying. Okay, we good. Usually when it's blue, I'm watching my little iRigs, and I noticed that I'm very observant on things, motherfuckers. Okay, don't let this voice fool you. Hello. But when it used to do the fucking death whistle, wah! That blue light would be blinking. And it started blinking a while ago, and I'm like, oh, fuck. Are they hearing whistle somehow? You know? So that was what that was. But, oh, see? Yeah, mic cut out. And it said I'm back. Okay. So I was on to something there. Hello? Right. But anyway, yeah, I'm thinking Sunday I'll spend the day going around looking for gifts and shit, you know? Seen that yard sale. Might go back, get my nanny a couple items from it. They had like an old-ass Easy Rider magazine. I might see who's on it, and I might get that for my dad. Like if it's a famous chick from back in his day or something, you know? That'd be pretty cool. Easy Rider, isn't that like a Playboy thing? Or like just a motorcycle thing? I don't give a fuck. It's an old magazine from California. Hello? My dad likes shit like that, you know? He likes memorabilia and shit. So, you know, I don't know. I got a few people on the list I'm just going to get shit for. And then that's it. And then Monday will be my day to fold everything and break down the whole van, get it nice and neat and packed in really tight. And then I'm just going to wake up Tuesday and bankhead bounce. Wake up Tuesday and probably go get the, first thing I'll do is go get the oil changed and then hit the road. Hello? Yeah, Mike. Yeah, that's all you got to do at a yard sale is if something looks too new, just scratch that shit up, throw it out there, and claim it's from the 50s. Hello? This shit survived a nuclear war. You don't want to give me $10, bro? This shit out survived roaches. Some shit like that, right? Rosa Parks held this in her hand, you know? Anything, you can just make shit up. Oh yeah, this flag, Betsy Ross used to make these flags on the side when she wasn't making American flags. That's a Betsy Ross original right there, sir. Hell yeah, $25. Right? Oh, them cigars? Cigars were hand rolled by Fidel Castro himself, sir. Oh yeah, it was when he didn't trust people, and so he would roll his cigars in front of and for himself. These are hand rolled by Fidel himself. $8,000. I said this was yard sale, man. This is pretty expensive shit for yard sale. I brought $50. I didn't know 8,000 was on the table, you know. Just fake a signature, yeah. Just put, Kevin Smith said, put a guarantee in the box. Fuck it. These cigars, look in there. You see that piece of paper? That's Fidel's handwriting. Have a cigar or some shit. I don't know Spanish. Mucho bueno. Fidel Castro. You know, it'd be like, look, he wrote it himself. He said, these are very good. Fidel. Hello? Yeah, man, fucking, that's like that, they had a show on TV like that Antique Roadshow and shit. I used to wonder how real that was, you know, somebody bring something up and dude would be like, oh, if this is what I think it is, let me check under this flap of the pineapple. Oh my God, it's there. It's there, everybody. There's a symbol under here from Donavici Culmonate. That is who made this pineapple. This pineapple is actually worth, brand new, it would have been worth $3.2 million, sir. But I'm sorry, with the condition this one's in, I could only give you probably $180 for it. That used to be that show. It was that boring too. You know what I'm saying? As boring as that act out. It was fuck. Tell you what, this is some weed that Pam brought down from the mountain, and appearance is shitty, right? It breaks down shitty. It's stimmy, but it is very sticky to the finger, And I gotta say, that this blunt has burnt a long time. Have y'all not noticed? This motherfucker is wiping me out, trying to goddamn smoke it. Hello, this motherfucker's still more than halfway. I feel like I've been smoking this motherfucker for about, what, 10, 15 minutes? So, I mean, it might not be the most attractive weed. Hello. Her perfume ain't very good, but that pussy good. Hello. She hit hard, motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? She can ride a dick. Chat room's froze. It's all right. Let's see, what have I been doing? Oh. Took me this long to figure this out, but with my DirecTV app, I can just go on DirecTV and type in Flash and fucking watch the new episodes. How about that? Duh, I'm a fucking idiot. I know I am. So, but I eventually figured it out, and I did. So I've watched all 4 of the new episodes, and I gotta say, I'm not really feeling excess. I don't know. Because that, I mean, they say it 100 times. They're like, the more you're here, the longer you're here, the more you're fucking up the timeline. So how many more episodes you gonna keep her there, dummies? I mean, she's fucking up the timeline. God damn it, she's fucking. This motherfucker's hitting. She brought Al Qaeda or whatever the fuck his name is, cicada, like a, whatever the fuck. And this motherfucker, you thought DeVoe was a badass. This fucking dude has like a metal lightning rod thing, and when he throws it into the fucking ground, it sucks the powers out of whoever the fuck, whether it's Supergirl, whether it's fucking Flash, whoever it is, it sucks the powers into that fucking metal thing, and so then they can't fight the bitch. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, or the dude, he's a fucking dude. So that shit's weird. So my podcast, I'll be over at like 5:30.
Oh man, no hurry, man.
Yeah. Fucking
What's your name?
Easter.
Easter, they say.
Yeah. Tommy Easter. Yeah, I'm going home for the holidays and shit. So this is last Saturday for a while. Yeah.
How long have you been doing your podcast?
This is episode 68.
Holy shit, man! Are you on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll check it out. I'll subscribe right now.
Yeah, I do it live on my phone right there. So
Oh, that's.
I'm a one-man show. I got hell yeah. Yeah, I got that little the machine right there making the mic go through the phone and shit. So.
Sitting here going, that's one fucking mean ass tripod.
Oh yeah, that tripod. Yeah, you can hold on. Let me see if
Oh yeah, that tripod.
that's how far behind my stupid feet is.
Oh, this is some shit right here.
Yo. You can come up.
Really?
Yeah, I don't care. You're a comic, right?
Yeah, I'm just starting off. I just.
Yo. Hold on. Let's see if this one's picking up. Let me see if that's how far behind my stupid feet is.
So really?
You're a comic, right?
Yeah, I'm just starting off.
Let's see if this one's picking up. Let me see if nah, it ain't. It's not. What's up with this thing? Yeah, I don't know why I can't. My bad, man. Yeah, I can't.
No.
I noticed that.
Your,
Yeah, I can't figure out how to get that second one working. I noticed it when I had last time I had this chick Karen on here. She comes early a lot, and the only reason that her she was like audible at all is because I fucked around and turned that speaker on, and so it was all that was picking up was her talking through the speaker and it coming through this microphone. So it was like distant as fuck, but she had the microphone the whole time. So that's the one thing I haven't figured out. I was just talking about like how I need a guy back there with. I used to have a dude with an actual mixer, And he's been supposed to sell it to me forever for $100. Just keep fucking procrastinating. So never got around to getting it because this iRig thing, it works for me and this mic. And usually no one really comes. Rarely do I have a guest. So, but I always just keep it open, you know, because I don't care who comes on. You know, I don't really schedule anybody, you know.
That's dope as fuck.
Yeah, that's why I try to keep it different in that way.
I think that's
Huh?
fine. Testing.
Oh yeah. But I noticed last time she was on here that you couldn't really hear her. The only reason you could hear her is because this mic was picking her up beside me,
I've been on
talking.
the air,
Yeah.
the same thing, like the guests, they're one mic will go out.
Yeah.
But so like you can hear the other person talking through the other person's mic, and like we just have to keep going.
Yeah, it's horrible. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to put you through that. You know.
Yeah, so I just started.
You just started?
Yeah, I've only been up.
You from LA?
No, I'm from the Bay Area.
Oh, you from the Bay?
Yeah. I've only been on stage 3 times, all times here, within the last 2 days. So
Did you move to Los Angeles?
yes, I did.
Oh, okay. Well, then this is going to be a good spot for you because this is our practice gym.
Okay.
Basically, there's crowds here sometimes, but it's a roll of the dice. But most of us comics, there's a lot of us regulars that are here every night. Then there's comics that come pretty much every night, and people come mainly to work out shit on stage and hear themselves on the mic. When there's a lot of comics in a room, it's good to if you're open to tags, we'll throw you tags, throw you suggestions. So you record your set, and you can go back and listen to it. And then, like I said, every now and then there's a crowd here too. So, you just never know. It's but it's mainly a good spot for comics to come and just practice, get comfortable on stage, and constantly say your jokes so you're sharp with them. Like that way, if someone says some fucked up shit in the crowd one night, you can roast that motherfucker, go right back to jump right back into your joke.
Right.
That's what we all want to get to. And that only comes with repetition. Yeah, no matter how many times you've told your family that story, blah, 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 you get on the stage, it's different. Like, you'll black out, you'll brain freeze, But that repetition shit takes it out, You can even be like, what was I saying? And they can say one little thing, be like, oh, yeah, okay, right back in it,
You said tags. What does that mean?
A tag is when, like, you're doing a joke and someone has... like a different suggestion, like, you come up with premises, and you'll be up here talking it out, and then somebody be like, oh, you know what you could say right there is this,
Okay.
and then that's him giving you a tag, him suggesting like that's what he thinks is funny. If you also think it's funny, fuck it, try it in front of a real people. If they think it's funny, keep it. It's him giving you a tag.
Okay.
So if a comedian's like, yo, I'm going to give you a tag, that means he don't mind if you use it. He ain't going to come up to you later and be like, you stole my joke, bro. Yeah. Yeah. That's what Marty's is.
Oh, man, I get it.
And some comedians, depending on what level you are, how many years you've done it, some comedians don't want tags. They just want to come up here and do their set and do their jokes how they've written them. And, we let them. We don't, if they're like, yo, I don't want tags. I just want to do my set. I have a show. We won't say anything. But when people will come up and they're like, hey, man, I'm trying to get this worked out. Can y'all help me with it? We're like, fuck yeah, we'll tune in. We'll listen. Dude, you should say this. Or you should say that. You think about going this direction with it, and then you process it all and see what you can put together for the next time. Yeah.
So I'm working on a piece. Maybe you could throw me a tag.
Yeah, we'll do it. I got like 20 more minutes.
I mean, it doesn't even have to be today. I'm just saying, at some point, because you're
Yeah.
introducing me to this concept. So my mind just wants to go to the scenario where I try it.
BC Fleazy. I got the chat room in here too. BC Fleazy. I know, motherfucker. BC Fleazy always talks shit to me. He said that, he says, there's other people have mixers. You're just being lazy. Nah, yeah, you're right. I mean, fuck. I could easily probably go on Craigslist and get robbed to try to get a mixer, but this dude was a comic. He was here. And his mixer was fucking badass. I already knew how to use it somewhat. Had 4 mic things. It had a little USB thing so I could get back on iTunes. And he only wanted $100 for it. So and he made it sound like he was gonna just in a couple weeks sell it to me. A couple weeks turned into a couple months. Now I'm on my way. Fuck it, So it's like, it ain't so much as being lazy as just being optimistic, motherfucker. I was giving the kid a chance. Hello? But, yeah, I mean, I'm going to eventually just go get my own mixer. That way I can get back on iTunes. A lot of people want me back on iTunes. Being only on YouTube is affecting me. My boy Jay Green was like, I don't really listen to you no more, Easter, because I used to listen to you on the way to work on iTunes. Yeah. And like, a lot of phones, if you're listening to YouTube, if your screen shuts, YouTube closes. So people don't want to leave their fucking phone open like that just to listen to my shit on YouTube, I don't blame them.
What are you on YouTube?
My channel is Thomas Easter, the Cloudy and Rowdy podcast.
Is it T-O or T-H?
TH. Yeah, man.
What was your podcast name? The name of your podcast?
Cloudy and Rowdy.
Now, seeing something come up that makes me interested in some topics.
Sorry. Matt Baltazar checked in. Oh, shit. Got the Easter vest in the house, boy. The mic went out again? No way. Here we go. I see it. This mic sucks a dick, doesn't it? We back? All right. Fuck yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. The Flash. Ha-ha. Y'all thought I was going to lose my fucking... The Flash. I'm not feeling excess. I'm not feeling the daughter thing. I don't know. She needs to get her ass back into her timeline. And then the DirecTV app, that was what I was getting at, mentioning the fucking Flash, was that DirecTV app still is on some bullshit. This thing, technology is never consistent, and that shit drives me crazy, man. So the fucking episodes are too big. If you try to just watch an episode without downloading it, they give you they put this gray bar down on the bottom of the screen, and there's like fucking 7 or 8 yellow dots. Each dot is 5 to 7 ads when it gets to it. So it took me an hour and a half to watch the first episode of Supergirl because I downloaded it here at Marty's on the Wi-Fi, so I should have been able to just watch it, like I did Flash. I downloaded Flash here on the same fucking night. I watched all 4 episodes, and it said beside them expires 12/8/2018. So I'm like, cool, I got until fucking December to watch these things. So after watching 4 episodes of The Flash with commercials, because DirecTV app, it's not Netflix. It records the actual show. So fucking, I was like burned out on watching shit. So I fucking went to sleep, and I'm like, I'll watch Supergirl in the morning. Tried to watch it, and it said that I missed the window, the viewing window for this download. I'm like, it says 12/8 still beside the goddamn thing. So I had to watch that first episode data free, and that, like I said, they put on them yellow dots, 5 to 7 ads per yellow dot. It took an hour and a half to watch a fucking 40-minute episode. So I was like, fuck this, I'm not doing that again. So fucking I come here, try to re-download Supergirl. Now it's telling me it's not available for download. I fucking hate the fucking DirecTV app. I don't see why you can't just get your shit together. It's still doing that bullshit with the Skip and Shannon. If I fucking when I try to watch Monday's episode, I have to wait until like Tuesday or Wednesday to watch Monday's episode. And then if I don't watch that whole fucking episode, I can't watch Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I can't watch any of them other episodes. It'll always just resume me every fucking time. Resume. And then I can't delete the motherfucker because it wants me to delete the whole series. There's so many bugs. And like I said, I don't have the fucking, I don't want to fucking, type an email to them and tell them all that shit. I don't do that shit, man. I know what's wrong with it. I just can't fix it. Rifle Rick, the Savage. Oh, shit. We got the young sniper in the Easter Army. Here we go, boy. It's going down. They can't get to us now. But, I don't know. Other than that, you know, we're in the 4-minute countdown. I'm going to go see that Grinch movie with my mom when I get home. That's going to be fun. You know, she loves Christmas. So it's weird that shit's already out, though. That's what I was talking about on the smoke pad the other night. I'm like, why the fuck is the Grinch already out? It's you know, that shit should have came out like November 25th or 28th or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, get you in the Christmas spirit in December, you know? Fuck. They already got Christmas shit out, though. They at the Rouse, they had donuts with little Christmas light rings and shit like that. I'm like, you just gonna skip past Thanksgiving? That's the thing. The climate of America right now, everything's so sensitive. I wouldn't be surprised if they were like, you know what, we're gonna skip Thanksgiving because it was a time when the white man fucking, you know, like, right? They were savages in all reality. They made them people cook them dinner. You know, they're gonna just twist it all around. You know, I hate the history of America because it sucks. It's dark. It's deep. But it's not our history, you know. Like I tell everybody, my history started in 1980 when I was born, all right? And all I know Christmas to be is a time to see family you hadn't seen in a long time. When you reach a certain age, you stop getting gifts and you start giving their kids gifts. And it's just basically a time to see family you hadn't seen in a long time. Thanksgiving, too. Time to see family you ain't seen in a while, friends, and eat good-ass food. If you've been on a shitty diet all year, Thanksgiving, you should love this shit. Fuck the history. America, we wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for some fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we did fucked up shit just to get here. And yeah, they looked like me. The people were white. But it's like, okay. I mean, somebody had to make the move, though, right? As fucked up as it was, somebody had to make that move. We did. It's gone. Them people are gone. You know what I'm talking about? My shit started in 1980, right? And I like to eat turkey and ham. I like to fucking put up Christmas lights, and I like seeing people's houses with Christmas lights. I like all that shit. I like Christmas music, as fucking faggy as that sounds. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? I love all that shit, you know? It's a man. It's you know, so I can't stand all the negativity and all the bullshit, you know, especially in the world right now, man. You know, as much as I get judged and stereotyped, you know, people just think Georgia's a bunch of fucking racist rednecks running around saying the N-word. And God, they don't know how wrong they are. Atlanta has had hip-hop in it for as long as I know. TLC, Criss Cross, Jermaine Dupri, Janet Jackson, every fucking body, you name it. I've had black people in my life, my entire life. My fifth grade, I have a picture of my fifth grade class. It's completely mixed. Blacks, Mexicans, couple Asian girls, you know what I'm saying? Like, Georgia's always been like that. People don't see it like that. Some stupid fucking white dude was here the other night, some dude who's traveling and doing a band shit. He seen me, he heard me talk for like 2 minutes and just automatically started dropping the N-word, saying all kind of fucked up shit. Felt it was all right, you know? Has no idea my connection to black people and how much I grew up with them, all the hip hop I know. I don't fucking play country music on my phone. I have fucking Wu-Tang radio, Jay-Z radio, Kanye radio, Lil Wayne radio, Cash Money radio. This fucker don't know me. He just heard me, seen me, started saying racist shit. Everybody on Smoke Pad was like, what the fuck? You could tell it just came from nowhere. They didn't understand it till he left, and I told them. Y'all didn't get it? I was like, he heard me talk. I said a couple things to him and made him laugh, and he felt he could just start. He thought he had me figured out, and he thought he could just start saying racist, stupid shit. And
Stereotype within a stereotype. Stereotype you to get to the stereotype.
Exactly. Oh, these people do it all the time. White people do it more than anything. I tell them all the time. Black people can spend 5 minutes with me, and they'll be like, where you from? They automatically know. Where you from? And when I say Atlanta, they're like, oh, yeah, I can tell. But white people, fuck, there's some of these idiots that knew me for a year, 2 years, and still thought I was racist. That never dawned on them that the black comics would walk right past their little dumbasses to shake my hand and give me dap first. Be like, Easter, what up, dog? You know what I'm saying? But then they'd still be like, oh, yeah, Easter, he's from Georgia. You stupid fuck. You don't know a fucking thing, you know? And that's the problem, man. This world, there's too many people who ain't They only see what they see on media and TV. You know, Corey Holcomb, he's one of my favorite black comics. Okay. I used to, there was a time when I was like, if I see Corey, I'm going to have like, be like, what's up with all this fucking hate towards white people? You know what I'm talking about? Till he said he never hung out or met white people till he moved to California. Right. Now I understand. These white people out here ain't shit. He's right. They're horrible. They're everything he says they are. Yeah. And he's from Chicago. And the reason I judged him quickly, because I know so many people in Atlanta from Chicago. We had a Chicago TV station as a kid growing up in Atlanta, WGN or whatever the fuck. That's why I liked Michael Jordan so much. I used to watch the Bulls on TV after I'd watch Dominique. So Atlanta's had a weird connection to Chicago. So I just assumed Corey had to have been to Atlanta and spent time. I didn't know he went straight from Chicago to California. Now I understand exactly why he hates white people. And I agree, these white people out here ain't fucking shit, Corey Holcomb. But you need to go to the South, dog, and hang in Atlanta and fucking Alabama and fucking in Tennessee and kick it with some real white people, dog, that's been to the hood and know and ain't scared of black people. That's the thing. These fucking white people out here, most of them are scared of black people.
You know, Corey Holcomb, his engineer and his girlfriend is white. The engineer and his girlfriend are
Frank and them. Yeah, Frank and Genevieve.
And they go out of he does go out of his way to call out the white people in power.
Mm-hmm.
And he's ubiquitous with that, right? He calls out the coons. He calls out.
Oh, it's equal. Yeah.
He addresses them all the way down.
Oh, he addresses it from top to bottom, which is why, like, even when I was getting a little angry, it would always get held back because of what you said. He not only goes after the white people, mainly in power, but the so-called coons and the sellouts from y'all's community. You know what I'm saying? Which I like, too. So I love Corey, man. I think that if he was to ever meet me or a motherfucking white boy like me, he would be like, damn, I didn't know y'all existed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If you watch his podcast, he talks about a club he did in San Bernardino.
Uh-huh.
It was like a country dudes club, and it's a country white guys club. And
He did a country white dudes club.
yeah, this white dude loves him. I think Corey performed at his wedding and shit. So he has his stories.
Yeah.
He probably said, I can't say what he will or won't do. That's a whole other stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure. I know. I'm sure he's came across a couple good old boys or good white. But that's like, I just feel like if he would have moved from Chicago to Atlanta or something, he wouldn't be so hard.
Sure.
You know what I'm talking about? Because I didn't understand it at first. I was like, what the fuck, dog? You understand? There's a lot of white people that love you, bro, and we come to your shows. And then, but I never would tweet it or nothing. You know, I was just thinking it. Then when I heard him say, I never really fucking hung with white people till I moved to California, I was like, oh, these snowflakes got you fucked up. That's why. Yeah, your brain's froze. You got brain freeze.
Right. I'm raised around mythical white people.
Yeah, my boy Ken's like that.
I was the only black kid in the school, technically. So, yeah, interesting shit, man.
Yeah, man, that's the thing. So I feel like that's, one of the holidays that's definitely in danger. It's Thanksgiving, just because of the history of it, they always bring that shit up, They attack Christmas too. There's, people call it a pagan holiday and shit like that. I'd never even heard that word till I moved to Las Vegas. I didn't even know what the fuck a pagan was. I was like, what? A what? And so it's just, oh man, shit is what you make it. You can either be a fucking sheep and follow the herd, or you can fucking run your own path like a wolf. And that's what I do, man. I run down that motherfucking path, yelling Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving, all that shit. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm me. We can have a great time together, or you can go fuck yourself. It's that simple, That too, yeah. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having a great time, and then we both go home and fuck ourselves. Right? That's why that'll make a merry fucking Christmas, huh? Santa comes more than once a year around here. Hello, bang, bang, bang. Hell yeah. That sucks. I couldn't get that mic fucking working, man.
I'm obsessed.
Yeah, that when I first started comedy, I was like that. I was obsessed. I hit the stage every night for probably 2 years straight at one time. I haven't been on stage in a couple months now. Well, I've been on stage a lot more this month because Marty's been dipping out on me and making me go up. So I've been hosting but like I tell them, even when I don't get up, I've still been writing new jokes the whole time. I still jot them down in the phone and I perform them in my head. I did a couple here the other night for some dudes and they were loving it. So I was like, I knew it. I got like a weird, I don't know, half of it's luck, half of it's just after a certain time of doing it, knowing that if it makes me laugh, it pretty much makes people laugh 7 times out of the 10. So that one joke I wrote, I knew it was going to work, and it did. And I was like, fuck yeah, I still got it. So that felt good to do, fucking. And it's good, like, I wrote this joke about getting older and trying to, and now I'm getting attracted to young girls again. But it's hard to fuck them because we don't connect. But then I was like, I found a way though through text message. 90s R&B. They don't know 90s R&B. So I texted the girl the other night. She was like, what do you want to do? I was like, you want to hang out? She was like, sure. What do you want to do? I was like, I just want to take you to a place nice and quiet. Where there ain't no one there to know, right? See how you, yeah, exactly. So when I was working that joke out here in front of some of the comics, they didn't get it. They were some of the white comics. They didn't really feel it. And my boy Finn out there, he's one of them, right? And so then we went to Hooters one night, and I did that joke. And so I end the joke with talking about how she brought her friends, blah, 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 and I still didn't get the pussy. And when she said bye, I was like, all right then, girl, if you think you lonely now. And then, the whole crowd in Hooters sang the last part with me. Wait until tonight, girl. And I was like, y'all are awesome. And I put the mic up. And Finn was like, holy shit, dude. When I seen you doing that joke, I thought that was bullshit. And like, he seen that shit come to life, son. And it's just like certain jokes I write, I just know. Like, I knew that joke was great when I wrote it, And I still got some, like, I've been listening to more 90s R&B because there's some more fire shit I can put in that joke. I could really stretch that joke out if I wanted to, depending on how much the crowd's feeling to that night. If they're our age and shit, I'm 38. So if they're in the age and they're feeling that joke, there's more verses, where we could stretch that shit the fuck out. And them motherfuckers be, yeah, exactly. Or some genuine and shit. My saddle. The motherfuckers be like, ah! I had a fucking crowd up singing, boy. They'll be fucking, I'll be getting standing O's in that motherfucker. We ain't talking about Cheerios, motherfucker. All that in a bowl of breakfast. Hell yeah. Well, all right, 1 minute. I'm going to fucking wrap it up and shit. Tommy Easter. If I don't see y'all again, man, fucking happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I'll be back in LA, mid-January. And like I said, it's still in the air whether I'm going to do the podcast from home or not. Depends on how the basement setup is, depending on how the Wi-Fi is, blah, blah, blah. But I'll definitely still do some Perismoke shit. I'll be Instagram storying from the phone. I'll keep in touch with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to lead the Easter Army without their general. You know what I'm talking about? So thanks for blazing in and getting cloudy and rowdy. I love y'all. Bang, bang, bang!